Well, good evening. Good night, actually, party people. How we doing? How we doing? Uh, I'm doing okay. I had to do, I had to be logged into real life today, so no morning messages. But still something. Oh, I still kept feeling the urge, the pull, the draw, the whatever the hell to do messages, right? To do a message this evening. I just had to wait till, I got the kids settled and everything else. Um, and I was sitting out there, and I was sitting out, even that, the procrastination. I was sitting outside on smoke break, and I knew I wanted to do a message, and I was like, all right, Lord, like I cut off TikTok. I was like, all right, Lord, what's the message, right? And I almost just got the feeling that that was the message, was that there was a message. And it was so goofy though, because like I was like tuning into my body to see if there was anything in there, and it was like a lot of resistance to like expressing that, and to even, oh, there we go, to even expressing emotion, or even to even wanting to tune into emotion. And day all day I purposefully, I can't say I was purposely checked out of my emotional space, but I was purposefully not focusing on the stuff that's making me sad in my emotional space. Um, I don't want to say I was detached, but I was like detached. Like, because I know that there are things that I want in my life to change, and there are, it's like the serenity prayer. It's like I know that there are things that I want to change, but I accept things as they are right now, even though I am highly uncomfortable. I am trusting that I am protected, and I am staying focused on the the vision, staying focused on the mark. And it's something about these cards. They're fresh, they're stiff, they're crisp, they're vibrant, even though it's dark. They're vibrant in a mutable way. They have a quiet power, tiny and mighty. Right, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors. What's our evening? What's our message this evening? Alright, I hope we got our powder. Hope we got our powder out because our cheeks are getting chapped. Okay, so we have Change Your Tune with Moonlight Serenade, and it's funny because wasn't I talking about singing or something? No, it's funny. I say change. It's funny because I have been on this kick of the song of my heart type shit, and yeah. So change your tune to love and accept help. Quit isolating yourself. New beginnings are upon us, and it's funny that it says new beginnings, and it's the new moon card, and it's the new moon right now, and I'm doing a reading in the night, and I don't typically do readings at night like I used to, but like whatever. And we have tigers, and I heard lions, and I also heard lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! The Wizard of Oz is absolutely significant. Dorothy's red shoes, birds, actually, little birdie, little, and there's a reading the other day that I mentioned about a little birdie, and it's funny because then this little birdie popped up on my um, desk. I've already said it, but quiet power, because even the tiger, it is very powerful, but it's not out here rah 525 527. It's not out here rah 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 all over the place. It's, you know, it's it only it only acts when it has to act. It's like it reserves its power. Day moon. It's funny because I saw a day moon the other day, and I even felt like, wow, this is significant, and was like, well, hey there, where was I going? I don't even know where I was going. Anyways, whatever, do nothing. There's nothing for you to do right now other than to just accept help. Quit being so resistant to change and let people in. Um, the Change Your Tune song is giving me Change Your Mind, and for some reason this card in general, like how it is, like the backdrop of it looks like this whole bottom half is reminding me of her sitting in bed, like, and playing music, almost like sad, almost like it's giving sad. Change your tune. So yeah, it's giving sad. So change your tune from sadness into more of a love frequency. I'm getting 639, and for some reason I'm getting my astrology deck. My astrology deck. I just want to let you know there's going to be several parts, and this is a love reading. We have the Two of Cups here on the bottom. I chose this deck because when I was thinking about, that's funny, I cracked to the Four of Cups twice, and like didn't even mean to. And this is this is totally my energy. Like, I am this right now. But in my mind's eye, I saw the Page of Cups card, where he's like the little thought bubble, but there's also feet in the air, and I can't exactly remember why I thought of that card. And posture and getting in the right position is significant. Also, headaches are significant. When I was coming inside from my smoke break, I still felt that resistance to do reading, and I was like, I could just go take a shower, but I knew if I went and took a shower, I was not going to do a reading. So I had to do it before I take a shower, whatever. But nonetheless, I started getting a headache, and I was like, oh, okay, Lord, we doing this evening? Like, we're playing this. Like, this is one of those, you got to do the message, Rich. and I bring this up because here we are with our headache card. And I got that, like, somebody is, look at you two. Boy, look at you two. Look at that. Why do I keep wanting to show the spirits, show somebody? I keep wanting to show, like, somebody's beside me. Because, like, I keep showing it to, like, so maybe I heard Closer Than You Think, but that's giving, like, spirit realm-esque. But literally, you guys are in the same, see, even then, you guys are in the same energy right now, but it's like different fonts, and I've been saying that so often. Part 2. part two. This is a love reading. Go back to part one for all the build up. This is one of them. This is one of them readings. Wow. Boy, with the World, Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice as the first three cards out. Bitch, what? So you have absolutely completed a cycle. That's why that shit came out. That's why I changed your tune and love came out, because you were in this position of separation. You were in this position of anxiety, and I can do it all by myself. It's given hyper independence, but I'm sad about being hyper independent, right? But there's a new beginning. That's funny because new beginnings, the new, literal new beginnings and new moon card came out. And here we are. Like, that is literally new beginnings as fuck. So, and what have I been saying? What have I been saying? This new moon portal to the full moon portal was going to be, son of a bitch, was going to be popping. So expect not to be lonely in some sort of way come this full moon. I don't want to say your situation. Look, even more, yeah. Because look what's coming up behind her. It's the full moon. The full moon is going to be so fucking significant. Jesus. And it's funny that the new moon card came out after all these full moon cards as a way, it's giving me like spirit letting me know, like, hey, here we are. Pay attention now. Pay attention now, because this is that window. The window is open now for these manifestations. Fuck, yes they are. Car maintenance might be significant in 224. Thank you, Angie. Hold on, my fish is dancing. It's an angel fish. My fish dances. 234. It dances when it wants food. Like, that's our thing. I got a video of us dancing on the page. Anyways, but it's like, so fish and shrimp are significant. I heard freeze dried. But nonetheless, I'm excited. Oh my god, can you tell? Totally, this new moon, like, here we are now. And I was noticing here this week the shit was popping off in a weird way, but it's a good way. Like, it's a weird good way. It's very exposing. Like, this last full moon to this next full moon, it's like the last full moon kicked it off, and now this full moon that's coming up is the culmination. Is like, I heard the flat line, but like okay, like and look, even these fucking cards, and I swear to God, I'm so glad. Anyways, see these two cards? See? Who am I showing over here? You're right here. The screen is right here. The only thing that's over here is my calendar, and my cards. See these two cards? It's both circles, both giving full moon. It's like full moon to full moon. Full moon to full moon. Full moon to... See? Everything is reversed. Full moon to full moon. Full moon to full moon. Things are being revealed. All the shadows, all the secrets and things are being revealed. See, I flopped it, horizontally flipped it, and now I'm showing you the back of the card when I meant to show you. Look at that. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sacred geometry is significant. You see the shadows now, but they don't scare you. It's almost like I heard you live there, you relish there, your spark is there, you have found your spark in the darkness, and because of that, you have passed the trial, passed the test, passed this mountain mama sticker still. And you know what it is? Yellow and blue. Yellow and blue are significant. It's that I heard sacral, but I meant solar plexus, pears, and apples and corn. I'm looking at my wall and chickens, petunias and morning glories, daisies, white daisies. Nonetheless, but it's that solar plexus and that throat chakra. You hear it? You hear it? It's that solar plexus and throat chakra activating, finally speaking your truth, speaking what you feel, following your gut. But in order for it to do that, in order for it to do that, it has to first travel through the heart. And I heard that's where it's stuck, but that's where it's getting unstuck also. That's why you are being asked, being reminded to ask for help so that you can unloose those yin. Isn't that the feminine? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, yin is the feminine energy. That's what I thought. So it's the feminine. And I knew. I absolutely knew. Um, the feminine has been in a season of isolation, given this feeling hopeless. It's giving. I heard Lana Del Rey, like playing sad. Like when I was looking at this card, the lady playing the flute, I saw Lana Del Rey for some reason, and I was thinking sadness, summertime sadness. I'm also getting Coraline too. Um, and just sitting alone in your bed in your room, sitting alone, and just I guess it's like that Five of Swords card, that rumination of all those dark thoughts, all those thoughts that separated you. But even with this card, you see there's two full moons. Oh, like the past full moon to the new full moon. There's a shift. There's a shift because now you go from sitting and standing, like sitting and being covered, to now you're, look at my voice. Look at my voice. To now you're standing, now you're in your power, and look at all. This is like your power, your aura vibrating off of you. You radiate safety and sexual energy. Like safety in your creativity, safety in yourself, safety in in self-expression. Because there's a lot of blue, orange, and green. Blue, orange, green, and yellow. Even with the tarot cards, the world and the devil and the two of cups. Boy, what are we talking about? This is a weird one, y'all. It's not weird, but it is weird. But like even with this, the yellow and the blue, you have to speak your truth. You have to speak your truth in order to get this new opportunity. In order for things to balance out. But you have found your spark. You've found you're finding. You've obviously found it, because why else? You have found your spark in the dark. And that's why you are able to complete this series of lessons, this series of events, this Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events might be significant. And let's just gardening, like actual garden, Not 420 gardening, but like actual gardening. Let's go to another part. It's funny because I realized that I wanted to hit my vape before I pressed record again, 13, and I was like, I had that moment of like, oh shit, let me press stop before it even starts. But I was like, no, let me get it going first before I stop it because like I don't want, I just, I didn't want it to be like the first thing is a pause. Like, I didn't want that. I just didn't, I mean, now, now that I'm talking about it, I don't want there to be a pause in it at all, really. I just want it to flow smoothly. And although I still have to recognize my boundaries, 101, look at that. Y'all are at that 0 point. Y'all are marrying each other. Boy, what the fuck kind of... I hope y'all's comments let me know. Because, like, what is this? What is this? What is this? It's so funny. It's so... Untying yourself, unloosing yourself. It's so funny that there's this fire. There's even that glittery stuff on the tower. Anyways, it's so funny that there's like this fire and like yada yada. And there's like this fire. It's like, it's almost like that tower is what gave you that that spark, that mind shift change. What's my hands doing? Just because these two want to come out. Boy, what the fuck is going on? 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords. What the fuck is going on? Wow, what'd I just say? I'm just gonna put that with the tower because, like, that something ended. This fucking devil. 2, 3, 4, look. You walked away from all this baggage. Look at that. You walked away from all this baggage to something that was lighter, more passionate. I wish you would. The Lovers, Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Chariot. Tell me, like, literally walk towards something that was way more balanced, way more like way healthier. Like, this is a legit partnership. This is a divine fucking union. And here we are again. But it's giving, now she's done tuned into her intuition. Now this is not her sitting and doing nothing. This is her pondering the universe, her pondering herself, her digging deep to find the gold, to find what really soothes and satisfies her heart. Because son of a bitch, she is the empress. She knows who she realizes, she finally knows who she is, who they are, who you are. Wow, look at that. And it's like there is no more fighting, no more climbing, no more conflict. That's all been, I heard, eclipsed out. Now you're literally free falling into love. Please tell me. Please, Jesus. Look at that. Literally look at that. And I feel so compelled to pull charms. Like, I don't even... That's crazy. Okay. Let me get like one more card and then I'll pull some charm. See, even... Y'all saw me crack it, okay? I put the cards back together. Not, this is going to take some work, but it's going to be like 515, nothing out of the usual. It's not going to be, it's going to just flow just like the moon cycles. It's going to be natural, rhythmic, organic. Like, and I'm looking here at all her utensils, and it's so cute because it reminds me of me, because she's got her little book and quill and her candle and her plants and her herbs and da 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 da, and she's sitting here in this chair. It's not a rolly chair or nothing, but the back of it looks like the back of my chair, and I was going to sit in my table chair, the actual kitchen desk chair, rather than this, because I wanted to do messages over there. And it just reminds me of me, I guess, long story short. What is going on with my finger? Alright, can I get something, okay, can I get something, y'all saw that. You've conquered it. You've conquered yourself, really. You've conquered yourself. Now the walls are being put down. And now they're actually making, literally, the steps towards you. And this is like, it's giving knock you off your feet, low key, and the Empress here is popping out. I can just see her popping out with the Knight of Wands behind her. You have elevated. You have metamorphed. You no longer operate the same. You do see things from many perspectives, and from the perspectives that you need. Like, you are able to channel the right perspective at the right time. You really, oh, I didn't even see. You guys, you guys have really come into union with yourself, and it will bring in union with another. Like, I'm gonna scream. First of all, I don't know why that's never clicked in my head that this is like an interracial couple. So maybe that is significant to you guys. Um, that is wild. And it's funny because he's inside. I heard storefront. He's inside and, like, I guess appreciating the merchandise, appreciating the progress, the masculine side of things, the masculine essence of the tangibility. And it's like thank you, she is outside in the cut. Like, yeah, I can't even say she's aware of the groundedness, but it's like she's so in tune that it's like, it just is. Like, she doesn't have to focus on it hard, like she doesn't have to grasp it. It just is something that naturally comes from her. I'm getting like how she's barely hanging on to it. It's giving that drips from her. That abundance drips from you, and that it's giving, like, you know how you tap a tree and maple syrup and stuff comes out? It's like that. And with him, it's like it comes like that. like a volcano. She comes from down and out, and he comes from up and out. And that's so cute. As above, so below. Damn, hold on. Part 3. Even that was weird. If you watch the whole thing. As I was like going to press stop on the 11 on the record, it like I hopped like a bunny rabbit. New beginnings. Mother Isis may be significant. All right, what else, y'all? Cause this is a pretty good one. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you had to. It's like you had to use that flame, that little bit of light that you had left, to cauterize the wound, to, I heard, sever the tie, to fix the leaks. And yes, it hurt, but like, it's almost like giving yourself staples. And I got the Queen of Cups, but it helped you find a better emotional grounding. Even how the cards are coming out is King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was supposed to be a love reading, wasn't it? I don't know. This is a weird. This is a. Give me a second, cause I need to gather myself. Cause like, what the fuck? My heart is pounding, and I can hear it in my ears. It's giving because you cauterized the wound, because you healed, because you balanced your emotional state and protected yourself from like lower vibrations. It's giving so many new opportunities. It's giving so many new opportunities. It's giving balance, it's giving fortitude. It's But it all does, and that's the heart of the reading. That's funny. Because you have to cauterize the wound. You have to let go in order to receive. You have to let go of the past hurt, the past pain, the past imbalances, the past shadows. The past shadows in order to receive. And this is giving like how all the ties are like coming. This is giving like emotional drains. This is giving like, thank you, Sophie. And the wolf right here, the dog, she's a border collie. And it's, whatever. Uh, this is giving, the source has been helping you do this. But this has been a lot of mental action. It's been action, but it's not been like action. It's been like emotional grounding, emotional building, emotional stabilizing. Time is really flying, or I'm talking a lot. I mean, I'm obviously talking a lot. You come here to listen to me talk. But you have to let go. You have to end the cycles in order to receive more. You have to allow the chips to fall where they may, so that you can get your Ten of Pentacles. And it's funny because he's holding this pentacle. I don't want to say as much as I don't want to say it, but it's like he's holding this opportunity. He low-key, like, the opportunity is coming through him. Through, and we'll even take it outside of love. Because you have to, before you can love anybody else, truly, you have to love yourself. And in order to love yourself, look at that, hold on. You have to clear away all the debris that distracts you from the real you. And I want to call your attention here to this Ace of Pentacles, for one. That's my feet moving. I'm not passing gas. But it's got all these roots and stuff coming up off of it, right? This heart also has strings similar to the roots and things that are coming up off of it. And it's giving you transmuted that pain into purpose, into opportunity. You transmuted that spark into real life change. You really brought things full circle. You really brought things from the ether down into reality. And it's like now, and see, even with this, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like even little glitters. Oh, look at that, hold on. There's even little glitters on, or coming down, like, around him. Today when I was doing my makeup, my day was weird anyways, because, like, not normal schedule, car maintenance, whatever. But the first eye of eyeshadow I did not like it. It was not what I wanted, right? So I wiped it off, waited till it was, I wiped it off, went ahead and did the other eye, and was like, okay, I'll start here. Got it to where I liked it, whatever. But by the end of it, my face was absolutely covered in glitter. Like, I was looking like a Twilight vampire. Like, it was crazy. And I was like, well, if I'm going to have all this glitter on my damn face, I might as well make it even. So I literally just, like, it's giving you a recognizing that you are the prize, and it's like that's being mirrored back to you. Finally, is what I heard. I said finally. And look at that. That's like a strike of lightning. They fucking blew your brain up, bro. Like, and it's like, it's giving like that strike, that lightning burst. Look, even that lightning burst, like it ascended you. Like, oh my God, I hope this is making sense to y'all. Please, Jesus, because I'm gonna have to rewatch this one back. I mean, I do. I be watching my videos anyways, but still. And look who is still on the bottom. You've really got to let go. Okay, like, that is the thing. And you've really got to let go, because the Four of Pentacles and the Devil is still riding the bottom. You've really got to let go of that sad song. That woe is me. And I've noticed I've been in such victim mode mentality. And I was even like, I was in my bag last night. Boy, let me tell you, in my bag. In my bag. And I was stopped myself and was like, boy, I am really riding this victim mentality hard. Like, this is crazy. Like, and it was funny to have that moment of reflection as I'm like losing my shit. I want to keep going. We're just gonna keep going, okay? Because, like, obviously this shit is not done. I can't just. Okay. Another part. See, that time, I actually took the time to get myself right. I took the second to acknowledge my needs and see what I needed in that moment rather than like how the last time I was like boom boom and I didn't like hit my vape like I wanted to. So that is significant. Taking your time to like let things really gel and fall into place as they're supposed to, because things have been lining up. Things have been lining up. Well, and there you are. Things have been lining up, and now it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of falling into them, and it's giving. You already see this coming. You already see this coming to some degree. You might feel it, but it's like you're on the, I heard it on the prowl, but on the lookout, waiting and watching, because you feel it intuitively that it's coming. And I want to intuitively grab this Six of Cups with this Page of Cups, because it's giving past life love so much. It's giving we've grown up together. It's giving I've seen you at your worst, you've seen me at my worst. It's giving now I'm head over heels for you. Heels over head for you. That's funny. That's so funny because the masculine here, instead of, like, how they say 144, how they say head over heels. Yeah, you fall head over heels for somebody, but now it's like feet over head. Now it's like his groundedness is almost like his focus, but in an emotional sense. It's like he's realizing how flighty and ungrounded they've been in their emotional sense. It's like a self-reflective thing, and I heard apology, but even then I was hesitating, because it's like, what do I say? I didn't want to just say an apology, because like, but it's like following your intuition to say the truth. There's something about progression. There's something about age. There's something about as above, so below. And that's why I even started. That's the whole reason why I even started this this part of the reading, is because I wanted to bring this up, was the as above, so below, and so below, as above. I got dizzy, holy shit. Like dizzy and vertigo-ish all of a sudden. And it's funny because I swapped the places. I put the Queen of Pentacles where the King of Pentacles was. Your heart space is being healed. You are in this season of reminiscing almost at the time that's passed. But it's making you low-key want to keep your guard up, and making you want to protect this thing, protect this cycle from chaos, because there's something about it that that makes you happy, even though there is a little bit of confusion and illusion. Confusion, illusion, and regret. Wow. plenty of things to heal from, but it's giving. I'm willing to run towards that healing. I'm willing to confront my shadow so that I can move past this and be victorious in love, be victorious in inner union, to balance out this headache, to balance out my concerns, the concerns I have regarding stability, fairness, justice, the my facts of life, the things that I feel grounded in, the things that I have my eyes on, the things that will fulfill my vision. And I realize that part of my vision is having somebody in it, and I have to do the healing necessary to get that, to accomplish that. I have to rest, I have to heal, I have to acknowledge my shadow, I have to put the time and the effort in, I have to follow the intuitive nudges, I have to be grounded. Because things have progressed, things have changed, and I want them to keep changing. But now I'm trying to figure out how to keep up with it, because it's like you're older and I'm older now, even if just emotionally, but the feelings are still the same. We still keep coming back to one another. We still keep finding each other. We still keep doing this. We still keep balancing each other. We still keep finding our emotional center through one another. It's like when you're on, you turn me on. I want to build with you, I really do. But now I'm just trying to manifest a way in. Because you are just bright, bright. And I'm tired of really, really just worrying about this, honestly. I'm tired of worrying about it. Because, like, I know at any point in time, any guy could have you. And the fact that you even just entertain me, honestly, I don't know what to do with it. I don't, I don't, I want to, but I just don't know. And I've been praying and trying to like ask and figure this shit out, but I just honestly, I'm out of my depth here. And I am losing sleep over this. I really am. And I know you feel it. But I want to be free of this burden, the obligation, the role, the this, the that. But I don't. I'm just. It's almost like when you go, I'll follow you. When you go, I'll follow you. Interracial relationship is very significant because here we go. I got the. I know we're tethered. And it's like, I really did have to cut away all those other loose strings so that I could be with you. But that hurts. But I know deep down that we're both worth it, that this thing, that our vision is worth it. I won't give up. And I hope you don't give up. Well, okay. snowflake, a butterfly, and a ribbon. And what was I saying the other day about December to January-ish? Around during the wintertime, the metamorphosis will take place. The change will take place during the wintertime. And you will be presented this. It's like the gift. I got a little bit of everything in here. Panda. Panda, panda, panda. You remember that song? Okay. I love you guys. Good night.